What's up, gamers? My name is Dex Foxfire and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different to the normal videos I post, which at this stage have been games, which is what my channel's here for. Obviously, it's what I love doing. But I made a post on Instagram a couple days ago by the time I get this up, and it was I talked about how in 2 days, which will probably be no days by the time I get this up because I'm trying to get this up tonight or tomorrow, I would have gone back to school, and that wouldn't be so bad, apart from the key fact that school for me is a little bit different. And that sounds completely weird when I say it like that, but so what I'm trying to say is I actually go to a boarding school, which is in New South Wales there, and what happens is I go there on the first day of school, which is a Sunday this year, which is not today, not tomorrow, but the next day. And we're actually traveling down to where my school is and staying at the town next to it tomorrow night. So I won't get to put up any videos between now and then, probably apart from this one, unless I try really hard to get another video up that I already have recorded. But I'll have to see how I'm going after I post this, because yeah, it's really busy at the moment for me. As you can see probably in the background, I have there's packing here-ish, and there's packing there-ish, and then there's more bags over there, and then there's more bags over there, and there's even more bags out the front, and there's just bags everywhere for me trying to pack to go home. So what I really wanted to say is, yeah, since I go to boarding school, they have really strict rules on their Wi-Fi and stuff, so I'm unable to upload, and that isn't such an issue. The fact is, where it is, we don't even get mobile service that much. So yeah, you're probably like, how do I survive? Well, yeah, it's tough, real tough, but it's one of those things you sort of have to work around that. And but it's kind of hard to work around it, especially when I'm trying to do this, upload videos, make gaming videos, make vlogs. It becomes really hard to upload that. And also there's no real place where I can sit down and record either. There's always other kids walking through and teachers and stuff, and it's just really annoying, and it's not worth wasting your time. I'm not saying that YouTubing is waste. No way. It's not worth me wasting my time starting a video, then getting interrupted. I have enough trouble with that here at home. So I can't really it's not realistic for me to do recording while I'm at school, and it's even less realistic for me to upload at school. So, I'll probably not be able to upload videos for 5 weeks at a time. And that sounds like a long time, and it honestly is a long time. It is incredibly long. I absolutely hate it. But it's what has to happen for the time being. I don't like being at the school where I am. Because, not only because it's boarding, I've kind of gotten over that in the 3 or 4 years I've been there. It's just a matter of fact that the school isn't providing what I want to do anymore, because I want to do computing and game design and game development and sort of stuff like that, but they don't really offer anything like that, which sort of really disappoints me. So it doesn't feel like the best place. So I'm trying my hardest to work to work out ideas of how I can move schools, but I have a lot of other family stuff going on at the same time, which makes it a little bit harder. So that's a pain. What else was I going to say? Yeah, so I can't upload for 5 weeks at a time, and then I have what's called a designated leave weekend, which is where we can come home for a weekend, basically. And they're great and stuff. But most of the time, since of all the family stuff I've been having going on, I don't actually know where I'm going to be. I don't know whether I'm going to be home, or whether I'm going to be in town, or whether I'm going to be up in Sydney. That is all up in the air. So I don't know. But if I can, in holidays and stuff, I'll try to do a heap of pre-recordings so that I can sit down and edit them over the school term. And then when I come home on Desi's or wherever I am, I can just hotspot my computer and upload them. And that should be really good. But the thing that worries me is consistency. And I may not be a neat freak, but when it comes to stuff like this, I like being able to have a sort of regularity and stuff sort of happen in a sort of schedule. Like, I was just beginning to figure out a schedule by the end of this holidays. When I came out with Google Feud, my last video, that I was starting to get in an actual routine and stuff, and I was beginning to actually feel as though I could start getting in a schedule and making it work. And then all of a sudden, it just got completely thrown out the window. So, I'm going to try and work on that, and it's all up in the air, and I can't really describe much more of it because I don't even know what much more of it is. I did have, I think, maybe 2 or 3 more videos that I wanted to put up before I went back to school. I have this vlog, and then I had, I'd done the first chapter of Buried, an interactive tale. I'm not sure whether you've heard of that or not. It's Game of Steam. And I was also doing the first episode of Layers of Fear. I was actually really excited to get that out because I'd seen a heap of other YouTubers do it, and I was actually really excited to go play it for myself. I was having heaps of troubles with like the controls and stuff, and it was kind of annoying. So I don't know whether I'll go back to that with a game controller next time instead of just the mouse and stuff. Just because the sensitivity, I just couldn't find it. I just couldn't get it right. But anyway, I will continue to play around with that and see what else I can fix and try. But yeah, I hope to have those videos up like before holidays ended. But it looks as though I'm not going to be able to. If I really want to try, I might be able to get Buried up, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's gonna, if I want to get Buried up, that's gonna be a lot of work in a short amount of time. I'll see what I can do, but if I don't get any other videos up, I expect to have the first episode of Buried and Layers of Fear Part 1 up next time I'm home. And that's all I can say, because otherwise I don't know much of what's going to happen. So I really apologize for how inconsistent I'm going to be for the next couple weeks, and it may seem like I've completely dropped off and given YouTube away. I have not. I'm putting money towards getting a better webcam, and I'm putting money towards a capture card, and then I'm going to look to actually get a proper gaming system, maybe probably a Razer. I think I discussed this in my last video. I really want to get a Razer PC, and then I want to get dual monitors as well, but that may be a fair way in the distance once I figure out what's actually going on in my life. But that's just like some of the future stuff. I probably already talked about a heap of that in my last vlog that I made. So yeah, that's just little thing that I want to get organized. But on a more positive note, and I've wanted to address this for a while, and I made a vlog about it, about it earlier, right in the middle of the start of the holidays or something. And I was gonna upload it, and then I was like, I watched back over it, and I was like, there's no point in me uploading it now. I don't really like it. I hate what I said, and all this stuff. So I ended up deleting it, and I just thought I could replace it with this other vlog. And it was basically saying how happy I was to sort of be in the center of such a happy community. If anyone can understand me, like, I don't have a ginormous subscriber base, and I don't care that it's not 1,200,000. I don't care that it's only maybe 13 or 14. I really don't mind that that's all the subscribers I have, because I feel like when I have a smaller base, I can communicate with each of them and really connect myself to that community. And I just wanted to say that I'm so happy with how positive the community's been, like, towards my content and stuff. And, you know, getting hate comments and stuff can really put down a person like this, because personally, I believe it takes a lot of courage to get a video out. Like, to get up here, sit where I'm sitting with a face camera, with your own voice, with a game, and your own terrible gaming skills, and to then record that, edit that, and put that up on YouTube, where there is an amazing amount of people just surfing around the internet and could just stumble upon your video. That is kind of a really scary thing. And a lot of people say that you hide behind the camera, but you're not really hiding behind the camera, because you're in front of it. And people say you act it out a lot, and if that's what you want to do with your channel and you want to act and stuff, sure. But I would like to think all the things I do are really genuine. And whether that's, if you follow my Instagram, I put up heaps of quotes and stuff. It's because I want to be a really inspirational person. I really want to be an inspirational person and share that inspiration with other people. Like, whether they're younger than me, whether they're older than me, I want to share that inspiration. And I want to give people self-empowerment so that they can do stuff with their own lives. And I'm not saying that people don't do stuff with their own lives now. I just want people to feel as though they don't need anyone else's permission. Because you really don't. Like, I sit here and I do YouTube all by myself. And it's really important that you don't let other people stop you. So that's why being surrounded in such a positive and really welcoming and supportive environment and community makes it so much easier to just share your stuff. And when I make a post on Instagram, I'm so happy to see so many people liking, and so many people changing and following me, and so many people putting really nice comments and stuff. And that just makes it all the more easier for me to continue doing what I like and what I really love. And that's just really important, because you can get some communities that are really, you know, not so great. But to be surrounded by such a good one is amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you that has made this little actual jump into YouTube so much easier, and that's really nice to see. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, was how much I appreciated you guys and that sort of thing. Yeah, so school and trying to make things work on YouTube are going to have to try and balance out really well. Yeah. Well, I don't know how much of this vlog has been complete gibberish that you're not going to be able to understand, because I just feel like I've just been rambling on. I don't even know how long it's gone for. But I just felt like I needed to put out an explanation to why I won't be uploading for the next couple weeks. So yeah. Anyway, so guys, if you enjoyed the video, which I sort of don't expect you to have because there wasn't much in it, drop a like and hit subscribe, and even turn on notifications for when I actually will post in the future. Yeah, but look out for videos. I may try and get Buried out today or tomorrow. I'll try and get this up tonight, if I can. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later.